Hey, all my subscribers. It's Max with Jax here. And funny thing, Max or Jax is not even in my name. Not my last name, not my middle name, not my first one. It isn't. It's just this is my name. Mason is my name. But don't ask how I got it. It just Max and Jax rhymed and they sounded cool, so I decided to put them together, and it straight up turned into Max with Jax. I just said that all intelligent like, but whatever. So here, this is where we're going to create this cool little block text against this nice little background, and it's not all that colorful, so I want to make it a bit more colorful with you through Photoshop. So let's start our Cinema 4D up real quick. Hopefully it renders, or not renders, but it renders half decently. And before we do anything, we're just gonna make our screen a little like, depending on what your resolution is, you might as well just make it like that in the beginning, so you get the idea of it. And anti-aliasing, go to here, still image, and we'll just go 2 by 2 to speed this up. So first we're going to put in some text, and I'm sure you guys all know how to do that. And we're quickly going to just go like this, and I'll type in tutorial, and 140 seems to to be the best, and my preferred font for this was Gill Sans, just like this. So nice big blocks, and um further on we'll add more stuff. You'll see how it comes in. There's the floor, and here's our sky. Reason I use the floor is just because it's easier. I think everybody should use it instead of using the simple plain object and just making this huge, which seems kind of pointless when you just have this floor that goes on forever anyways. But and the sky is just there for kind of like a background. But first we will make our materials. So what I usually do is I make two, and this one's just going to be that, but our second one is going to be a bit brighter than that. That's a bit too bright. That's way too bright. That's not enough. So about one, you know what, no, we'll just go here, make the exact same one, and we'll just bring this down to about 120, or bring it up, sorry. And that's gonna, remember to disable the speculars. I don't want them to look like little plastic pieces of crap. I hate specular. It's not the greatest thing, I don't think, at least. And we're gonna put these on our floor, and I want to put the darker one on our floor in our sky, and the lighter one's gonna go on our text object just to help make it stand out. And we may need to turn that down. Yeah, probably. This doesn't look too good right now, but it'll come together. Actually, this needs to be turned up too. I'm thinking here. And this needs to be turned way down to about, maybe 105. So I'm not super prepared for this. This is my first one, but I'll render this and see how it looks. And that's kind of what we're going for. So what you want to do is just kind of zoom right in there, try and get like a good angle on here, and just kind of make it so like the text just kisses it like that. And before we start doing our ambient occlusion and our global illumination, we're going to place a nice little camera right here. And if you press this button right here, you can pan it and stuff, and it'll stay on it. So this little square with the dot in the middle, once it's white, it goes into the camera. But just select our mode text, because whatever you have objects you have selected, it'll pan around it, so you go where you want it to go. I guess kind of on the side a bit, so just whoops, a bit like that. Move it over, and we'll just check that real quick. And that's kind of what we're going for. Yeah, we'll keep going with this. So now we're going to, since we got a camera, we can now just kind of pan around and look at it. But first we're going to go to our effects, and we're going to select ambient occlusion and global illumination. I didn't really mess with any of these settings. Usually I do, but on here I just kind of straight up rendered it and it looked really nice. I left these all the same, but you can change it around for any added effect. And now we'll give rendering a try. As you can see, actually, if you want to know what these dots are, it's they kind of track where the lighting is and stuff. But I can't really go into detail. I'm no pro. But anyways, now it's gonna start coming together. Everything's gonna look nice. The ambient occlusion, it makes all these nice little shadows right around in the middle here, and that's gonna take a long while. So I think we may just render a strip of it like that. That looks not too bad. Let's render a strip down here now, where these shadows will be. I may have moved the text up a bit too much. I may have to lower it. Yeah, I'll lower it real quick. Just a bit like that. That's too much. There. Okay, now we'll try this rendering again. Just render region, and we'll see how this looks. This is saving us a lot of time just by doing this. Oh, whoops. So then, it's starting to come together a bit. I'd really like it if they were darker, but we can fix that into Photoshop. But I think this is ready for rendering. Yeah, I know that's pretty quick. I think I'll make them a bit darker. I think I'll bring this one down just a bit. And this one's gonna go down to a 94. And we'll try rendering this whole little T half of a U thing to get those, just to get the nice parts that we want. The shadowing in between like the U curves and the T just for colors. It's all gonna look generally the same. So yeah, I do believe that this is ready for Photoshop. Yeah, just I'll just save this to my desktop real quick. Desktop, I'll just call this one tutorial 1, because this is my first tutorial ever, and we'll render this. It's not gonna take too long. We can just 5 of 8. Yeah, it'll take a little while. I'll just stop the video recording right now. That's not the video recording. This is. I already tried doing this once already. I just messed up, but as you can see from here. But I'll just stop the video right here and carry it on when this finishes rendering. Alright, guys. This is the Photoshop part of the tutorial. And as you can see, we have a rendered out image, and it looks nice. Hopefully you took your time, not like I did, like, just pre-rendered it out a bit more and stuff like that. So what we're quickly going to do is we're going to get rid of this nice little white line caused by our sky. I should freeze transform that and just drag it up real high. And there you go. It's like it wasn't even there. And now we got our nice little, look at our nice little shadowing in between us. And you guys thought I probably could have used just a little light and painted up just kind of in front of the T and up a bit, but I didn't really like the way it looked. As you can see, I got this nice little shadowing inside of it, and I just really like the way this looks. I don't know. This could be just, a bombed out tutorial that it just only appeals to me, but hopefully you guys will give it a try. And probably wondering, I probably could have just created this nice little coloring I had, and yeah, probably just thought I could have created this with a light by coloring the light, and it doesn't give the full effect, I don't think. So what does give the full effect is by going to image adjustments and just down to here where it says a photo filter, and this way it gives us a nice little filter. And I like to put it up to 35. And you know yellow looks nice, but sepia was my favorite, and that's what I did. And you can actually, I think I might have turned this up to 45. Yeah, I did. And that's it. I saved, just rendered this out as a JPEG. Nice high quality like this. And that was the final product. So hopefully you guys will like, rate, and subscribe, and I'll see you in another tutorial if I do one. Hopefully this gets lots of ratings and whatnot. But thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe.